Don't go for looks, because that ain't gonna get you nowhere. When you got this money, when you serious, when you don't want to wake up and clock in nowhere, when you want to go shop and not check that bank account, when you want to go pick out that house that you want built, don't go for looks, because that ain't gonna get you nowhere.
All right, ladies, welcome back to the new Trophy Wife. Today we're going to be talking about leveling up your looks to attract a provider husband. So there are two different things when it comes to getting a provider husband. One is the attracting and the other is keeping, and attracting precedes keeping. So that's what we're going to be talking about today.
Don't do anything with those guys until they do everything for you. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Hi everyone, welcome to our first YouTube video for the new Trophy Wife. I'm so excited that you guys are here. I'm so humbled that you would click on this video and see little old me. So what I thought would be a good idea for our first video is just to talk about what is the new Trophy Wife? What does that mean to me, and how we're taking back that term Trophy Wife? It's ours now. To me, a Trophy Wife is not only a beautiful woman that's married to a successful man. She's intelligent, she's ambitious, she has goals and dreams of her own. She wants to move the family forward in her own right. She's a wonderful mother, she's a wonderful daughter, she's a wonderful friend. She's many, many things. So that is what we're going to be talking about on this channel. What a new Trophy Wife is and how I can help you to become one. I have struggled in my life of just getting it right, and I feel like there's so many things that my mother didn't teach me and that a lot of women's mothers didn't teach them. And guess what? I'm here to teach you so you don't have to learn the lessons the way I did, the hard way. Nobody wants
I did the hard way.
Shera 7 did exactly what I said she was going to do in my recent video on this topic. I didn't think she was going to respond that fast. So she responded. We're going to play the clip. And now she's trying to not associate herself with old girl. Now she's acting like, oh, well, that's all on you. I had nothing to do with that. Told y'all. I told y'all this was coming. She's calling her a pick-me-sha. You know, pick me. And all that. Told y'all. This is how they do y'all. This is y'all leaders, the people y'all look up to. This is how they play you in the end. They make it seem like it was all you. They had nothing to do with it. When they influenced you, they inspired you, they motivated you to choose a lifestyle of hypergamy, hypergamy. I don't know how to say that word. You know what I'm talking about. Where you just get with a man for his money, his status. You wanted a high value man. Listen, bro. Kevin Samuels is not here anymore, but she did say she watched him and Shera 7. You know? And she did videos on gender wars. I didn't even know she did all that. And I can't believe I was subscribed to her, but I had never really was watching her videos. I didn't even know I was subscribed to her. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But yeah, we're going to roll these clips. And then I'll give my commentary, and then we out. But I'm telling y'all, ladies, let this be a cautionary tale for you. If this is the route you want to go. You know, had a woman tell me that she watches Shera 7. Man, I got so angry. I got so mad. Like, here we go, another one. Let me get to these clips, man. Let me play these clips, yo. This is crazy, bro.
Quickly that everything that glitters is not gold. I happened to come across Shera 7 on YouTube, and she completely changed my life. And she basically taught me what a high value man is and what to look for when trying to find a husband. So I ended up taking my sister's advice and signing up for eHarmony. I think the second person that I matched with was the man that I'm married to now, my husband. And it was very different. My husband and I have a 20-year age gap, And he was not the first older man that I dated. So when I met my husband, I knew right away almost. And people say that, but it was definitely true. I know it sounds cliche. Just from our first date, it just felt natural. I felt like I just had known this person already. It was so comfortable. So we went to a really nice seafood restaurant, and it was great. It was an amazing first date. And mind you, I think we both were kind of just dating different people at the time, and that's definitely something that I recommend if you're looking to, find a husband. It's not just dating one person at a time. It's not good to put all your eggs in one basket, but we had a great first date, and I think he ended up asking me to be his girlfriend on the first date, and I said I would think about it. I'm not just going to agree to be your girlfriend just after meeting you, because I know that you just want me to be your girlfriend so that you can get in my pants. So I didn't agree, and we both were, we were talking, but then for some reason we kind of stopped talking for a little while, and we both were dating other people and doing our own thing, and then I had gotten into a serious relationship with somebody, and I ended up falling for the girlfriend trap. But that guy had really been investing a lot into me and doing a lot for me, so I kind of felt like I had to agree to be his girlfriend, because he asked me multiple times, and I finally agreed. So after me and him broke up, it didn't feel good. It didn't feel like a family, the kind of family that I was wanting. So I ended up breaking up with him, and we were living together. And I just packed all my stuff and left. And it was crazy because the next day, my now husband, reached out to me and was like, "Hey, how are you doing?" And I told him, I just got out of a relationship, and I kind of told him a little bit about why. And he was telling me "Oh, those are my boys," and he had genuinely really connected with my kids, and he was not the kind of man that was just be nice to them to get to me. It was very genuine, and that was one of the things that I really loved about him. That was something that stood out about him versus the other men that I had dated, was he really embraced the fact that I had children because he wanted children. And so, he was talking, my lease was going to be ending very soon, which is why I went ahead and moved in with my person that had became my ex. We started living together, and I told my husband, I was like, "Hey," it was so embarrassing to admit, but I was like, "I need a place to stay because my lease is ending, and I just broke up with my boyfriend, and even if it's just for a couple weeks, it's okay. Just so I look for somewhere else, because I had planned on needing to find somewhere else." And he was saying, "Well, if you're going to live with me, it's going to be as my wife, not as my girlfriend." And I was like, "Well, how spontaneous are you?" And he laughed, and he said, "Very spontaneous." So then I was like, right. So we started entertaining the idea of getting married.
If anybody marries somebody after 1 week, they dumb. I'm sorry. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You dumb enough to do that, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry. But if you're sitting out there, you learned everything from me. Did you learn how to be smart? Did you learn how not to be desperate? Then you didn't learn from me. Did you hear when I said stop being desperate? Did you hear when I said don't be a pygmisha? Did you hear when I talked about background checks? Did you hear when I talked about all this other stuff? About not dealing with men if you have kids until they're old and grown enough to speak for themselves and be in school and whatnot. Did you not hear when I said all of that? Don't blame me. I tell people all the time, don't say my name if you are desperate and being pygmisha. Don't claim me. If you are desperate and you're not smart enough to get the bag, flip the money, have options. If you stupid, don't claim me. If your IQ is low, please don't claim me. I teach women to be smart, not desperate. If you're desperate, don't claim me.
Now you see that? Look at how she did you. Don't claim me. Is that your leader? Is that the one that you idolized? Because baby girl, the trophy wife, idolized this woman. She said she taught her everything she knows. She changed her life. And in the end, look at how Shera 7 did, old girl. Don't claim me. When y'all gonna realize that these people are human beings just like you and me? Oh, snap, that rhyme. It's unfortunate that trophy wife had to go through this, man, but We need some accountability. And listen, I just caught wind that the husband has been arrested. Wow. Yeah, ladies, you can't just bring any man around your children. You just can't. Some of these people are some sick individuals. They're monsters. Oh, man. This is why I tried to warn y'all when I made the videos on this woman. And not just her, but all these type of content creators. Fam, at the end of the day, half these people got great advice. A great message. Half the time, we don't really know these people. You think they're telling you everything about their life? There's some things that, and I told y'all this years ago, you don't know a person because you watch their YouTube videos or, their YouTube channel. I don't care how transparent they are to you. There's something they're leaving out. You only know them when you meet them and you've been around them. Then you start to learn them. That's why a lot of y'all dudes be linking up with other YouTubers, thinking y'all homeboys. Then when y'all meet, some time go by, here come the gray area, boom, y'all crash out. Because you thought you knew this person. You thought you could trust them. You thought that they was for you. Nah, bruh. You gotta put people through the test. You gotta learn who these people are, and they gotta earn your friendship. You can't just be in a hurry. Even if you're gonna date another content creator, they gotta earn that. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but you gotta vet these people out, man. You don't know these people. I don't want to say that they people from the internet, even though they people from the internet, or really they're people that's on the internet. But man, listen, forget that. I got my walls up for everybody. I'll put you at a certain category. If you can break through that, then I guess you're a real one. But it's hard to find them type of people, man. I'm telling you, it's hard, bro. Out here in this world, this chaotic, ugly world. And it ain't the world, it's the people on the planet that makes it ugly. Really, it's the demons, the fallen angels. Ladies, just listen to us that's trying to warn y'all. We don't hate y'all, at least not me. I love y'all. I love women, especially good women. Now the ones in, the Jezebels in the world, we don't care for them. But y'all solid, good women who just made some bad choices in your life, I do this for y'all. And those that have yet to make those choices, hopefully you don't. Hopefully I can make you stop. Because a lot of times, somebody needs to save you from yourself. But the only one that can really save you is the Most High. Hopefully, he can guide you to the point to where you come across a good man, and that good man will wake you up and be like, oh snap, what am I doing? What am I doing? I was about to do this, do that. Wow, I've been moving foul. I've been moving wrong. All right, let me get it together. But half of y'all discard those men. Y'all want to friend zone those guys. Y'all don't want to pay them enough attention because he's not a man who comes with an edge. I need a man to give me that thrill. I need a man to check me all the time and this and that, not. Now, of course, you want a man to be a man. Don't get it twisted. But I'm going somewhere else. Anyway, what y'all think on this issue? Huh? Do y'all think we got to hold Shera 7 accountable? Because the girl said this is who she looked it up to, and when you look at her videos, she was like pretty much a carbon copy of old girl. She was trying to follow Shera 7, and she can deny old girl all she wants. Now I agree, marrying somebody in a week is insane. Like you don't do that. Now back in the days, you probably could have, they just knew. They always say, I hate when I be asking the elders, how did you know that your wife was your wife for you? The woman for you to be your wife? I just knew. When you find them, you will just know. Man, I'll just, cringy, bro. I can't stand that stuff. I don't know. There might be some truth to it. It might not be, but not in this day and age. Man, listen, you asking for a whirlwind of problems. You just know. I need receipts. Ain't no I just knew. All right, y'all. It's your boy Donnie. This is sad, man. It really is. But let this be a lesson to y'all, ladies.
How dare you not hit that like button after all this I did for you? Guess you really don't rock with me like that, huh? Well, time is money, baby. And I could be doing something else.